have a sore throat. You don't do that. Because you know there are a lot of fake pages that tell you you're going to drink some herbal thingies. And then you drink those, you go, you get worse. Come on, you don't Google things about your health. Google. Come on. In India, if you have a sore throat, you just walk into your family doctor's clinic. Okay? You have like a 5-minute wait. You just walk in. And if I like the doctor, and if the doctor likes me, and we're like friends, we're like buddies, I'll just call him. Hey, doc, can I walk in? Can I just pass through the line? Yeah, come on over. Just tell him I said, come on, it's an emergency, come on. And I just walk in, and so we have like 10 people sitting in line. I'm like, doctor said it's an emergency. All right, just walk through and like, hey. I mean, that's how, if you know the doctor well, you just walk in, you go sit down with the doctor says, what's up? And you say, sore throat. He says, open your mouth. You go like, ah. He says, bigger, ah. And he looks at you with a little torch, and he looks inside and he says, okay, there's some things going on here. This is your prescription. Take this twice a day, no cold water, no ice cream. 2 days, you'll be good. All right, I take that prescription. Just outside the clinic is what we call what do we call it? What do we call it? Yeah, we didn't call it a pharmacy. No, we call it a medical. It's a medical. It's called a medical. So you step outside, there's a medical. You walk into the medical, you just throw that prescription, you buy your medication, you go back home, take it. Your mom reminds you, medicine before eating khana, after eating khana, medicines. In 2 days, you're done. You're good. Back to your ice cream. And how much does this all cost? All of it together. I mean, from the time I stepped out, I'm including fuel. I'm including fuel and everything. I mean, effort. I'm adding every cost involved. Going to the doctor, buying those medications, paying him his consultancy, $10 top. $10. I'm training fighters, so if you get hurt, people break their bones every time. Phil, come on, that's like another day in the office, okay? We break bones, we fix it, all right? That's just it. That's a fighter's life. Yeah, you're a fighter. So we're training. Somebody breaks a bone. You hurt something. You fracture your bone. You just walk into the doctor's office, take an x-ray. Oh, there's the crack. Put the plaster on. 1 month, do nothing. Come back, you're good. Here, you're Googling it. What? So it's different. It's really different. So when we made the move, it was totally different. It was like another world. A totally different world. And we were hit by this new world, and it took us about 6 months to kind of stabilize. The first thing is when you step out of your house, just like, and my wife's like, where's the people? They're all inside. Doing what? I don't know. They're inside. Every time you step out of your house, it's like, but then this is St. Louis, so it's, the first time I took my driver's license test, I saw these clouds just coming at me that wanted to beat me up. I just ran back into that driver's license office. It was like crazy. The storms here. We weren't used to it. We weren't used to looking at trees bending down right down here. Like, what's he doing there? A little while back, he's back up. Man, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. We're used to so many we're used to a different lifestyle. But God brought us here. And that's the answer. That is the answer. That is the real answer. Why St. Louis? God sent St. Louis. God sent St. Louis. That's why we're here. And church, the sermon today is, as Pastor spoke, it's about He is light. He is light. And what we're going to try and achieve today is to have Him shine that light on our path so we know where we're going. All right? Are we good? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that light to shine for 2018 so we know where we're going. And we make sure that we go in the right path. My dad, I mean, we're going back to India, so, there's so many memories, and my dad was my inspiration in life, in martial arts, with the ministry. He was my mentor. He was the man for me. And everything that he did, I followed. All right? I mean, my dad was the kind of the old school pastor. Anyone knows about old school pastors? Like the really old school pastors. Like, they will not say, like, may I and would you like to. They just do it. All right? I mean, I've watched my dad during the early days of his ministry, and there was somebody sitting in church who had a demon in there. All right? I mean, I really mean a demon. You're like, oh, there he goes, all that. No, I mean, I can tell you some crazy things. And so there's this person sitting right up front going like, "Arr, arr," like disturbing the sermon. And he's still preaching. And as he's preaching something important, this person goes, "Arr," and then slowly starts to stand up and walk toward him. This is what my dad did. In the name of Jesus. Whack! That person with the demon falls down, release of the demon. With a slap. That's how they did it in the old days. And it worked. We call the cops on him if we did it today. But that's how he was. My dad was the kind of person, if he was called to